don't think. I'm sorry. I'm still looking at Steve. I
Get
don't
your
think
mind out of Steve.
I don't think I've bought the second fighter pass yet.
I have.
Cause what? It's only been the Arms character and Steve now.
Yeah.
How many more are there? Are there like 4 more?
Yeah.
God damn. Alright, I need to stop. I need to
Get your
stop.
mind off of Steve.
I'm trying. It's just hard because I didn't expect it. It's not who I wanted, but it's who we're getting. Oh boy. Do you want to do it? The intro?
Do I want to do the intro?
Do you want to do it?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know intro. This is Wrist Rocket. Coming at you on whatever day it is. I don't know.
Oh my god. We, like always, are your hosts, Freebiy and Clover.
So,
how are we doing today?
I'm okay. I
Me
ate
too.
I ate some Sonic and it was fine.
That's better than what I ate. I just had ramen out of a microwave.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's not Sonic good.
I had like a, well, I mean, Sonic is kind of mediocre, but
Well, I mean, it's better than most food options in the area.
I had some good ice cream. Like, they had like this new Halloween special one that had all kinds of like candy in it. It was pretty good,
Ooh, that actually sounds really good.
and it was chocolate too. And I added peanut butter to it. Oh man, it was awesome.
Oh, you just. Oh. I'm jealous now. How dare you?
Let's go get one after.
I'd honestly be tempted.
Even though I already had one, I would just go with you.
I mean, why not get another one though? If
Uh,
it's that good.
True.
But this is not a food podcast. This
No,
is
it is
Star
not.
Wars. We talked about Star Wars here, so we should probably actually talk about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you what's happening this week in the world of Star Wars.
Mando.
No, I'm talking literally this week, tomorrow, Squadrons.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
That's tomorrow, my guy.
Dude, I have forgotten about this game so much. I should probably pre-order it.
I'm fucking hyped for it.
Now that you reminded me, I am.
It's I still don't know much about it because I still refuse to watch anything on it. I just know that it's tomorrow and that my squad is ready.
I should probably actually get it.
I preloaded it last night because you were able to preload it at 11.
I'm gonna do that right when we're done here.
You do that. So that is literally hitting tomorrow as of recording this. This will probably come out, I don't know, sometime within the week of Squadrons coming out. I'm going to aim for Wednesday, probably, I hope.
That wouldn't be too bad.
There's already, like, when I woke up, or not when I woke up, when I got home from work this morning, my YouTube feed was just full of Squadrons, like, the story playthrough. I was like, nope, I'm not looking at any of this. Like, I saw at least 3 videos that were, like, the full campaign.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What the heck?
And they were all, like, game changers and whatnot, or, like, people that work with EA, so I can kind of
that
understand
explains
it. But, still, I can tell you how long the campaign is just from looking at the length of the video.
Oh, I bet you could also probably play it a little bit earlier with EA Play. Because I forget they changed that from EA Access. But,
Right. Oh, I'm getting EA Play for free this year.
yeah, in like November.
December, actually, for
December.
PC, but it sucks.
Aha.
PC gets in December,
Xbox Game
but-
Pass console.
but I also have the Xbox.
Yeah, why don't
So-
you just use it?
Well, let me answer your question with a question. Can Squadrons on the Xbox be played in virtual reality? I didn't think so.
You didn't give me a chance to answer.
I don't care. I bought an Oculus for this shit.
You actually bought an Oculus?
I bought an Oculus yesterday because they were in stock.
Jeez, how much was that?
Cheaper than I was expecting, actually. It was only $400.
Well, that's actually not as bad as I thought.
I
Still
was
too
expecting
expensive for me.
I was expecting like closer to what like the index does, like 600.
I was expecting 800.
I actually don't know how much the index runs for, so don't quote me on that. But it was cheaper than I thought it was. It'll be here on the 14th, so I'll have to
Huh.
play Squadrons for a bit without VR. But once VR hits, the next thing I'm going after for is one of those flight sticks.
Is it cross-platform?
I don't
I think it is.
know.
I think it is
Is
actually.
Let me Google it. Squadrons crossplay is blah 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 blah. What does that have to do with anything? Why are there no vehicles in Warzone? That's Call of Duty. Get out of here. Squadrons does feature cross-platform play between PC, PS4, Xbox One.
So then you don't even like.
I don't need to buy it twice.
Yeah.
Because I have to do that a lot sometimes. And usually it's for games that I deem worth buying twice. And
Yeah.
some games are Anthem, but I didn't buy that twice.
You know that GameStop has that for $2 right now.
Well, I bought Battlefront 2 on PC because it was $4.
It was
And now
dirt
look at it.
cheap. It was dirt cheap. You might as well.
Right? I mean, I wish they were still continuing it, but it's whatever.
Yeah. There's so much more stuff they
I'm
could do in that.
not still mad about that. What are you talking about? You're mad about it, not me.
Well, yeah. I am.
I think the entire Battlefront 2 community is still mad about it and will never be satiated unless they do like
Yeah.
Battlefront 3, which is like what they're. And the only Battlefront 3 I'd be fine with is like what Overwatch is doing with Overwatch 2.
The worst is kind of like a continuation of it instead of a new game.
Yeah, where like everything is still there, but then there's new stuff on top of it.
And they add surface to space battle.
Yes. That would be cool. That'd be very cool.
Don't make the vehicles a spawn menu.
Don't make the vehicles like a random power up you have to pick up on the map either. I hated that
That was terrible.
in Battlefront 2015. That was stupid.
The power-ups in that were just dumb.
Yeah, I mean, for what that game was, that was good. But Battlefront 2, even though it sucked at the launch, is way better.
Yeah. But anyway, this isn't now loading.
I bet it is Star Wars, so it's fair game.
True.
But the other news that's been circulating the internet recently, you've already said it, Mandalorian Season 2 is coming out this month.
Yes.
I'm excited for it.
Yes, I am too. That trailer was amazing.
Oh, yes it was. Yes, it was.
It got the hype right back in me. Getting
the
me
hype never
hype.
left me. Yeah, the hype never left me because
Not that left me either. It's just I found
my
it again.
mother is a Baby Yoda fanatic.
So you're
And-
constantly being reminded.
Oh yes. Do you know how many Baby Yodas are in this house now?
Too many?
At least 6. I have at least 3 in my room. I have a child mask on the wall.
A child mask. That's a weird way to phrase that, even though that's actually what it's
That's
called.
what it is.
Yeah.
Because it won't fit my face. And then yesterday, I'm actually pay for a subscription box from a third-party company called Walt Life, which basically just like every month they'll send you like a little box of like goodies from Disneyland and Disney World.
Ooh.
And I got a bag with the child on it. Oh, and then I forgot about the Funko Pop that I have too.
You have too many.
God. And then my mother has at least 3 herself. And she wants to get all of the variations of the Funko Pop, which I think there's like 4 or 5.
Why are there so many?
Because it's Baby Yoda. It'll sell.
But what are the differences in the variations?
One, he's just standing there. One, he has like the soup. One, he has a frog. One, he's in like his little carry case. And those are the only ones I can remember.
Oh, Funko Pop.
Finding ways to just suck money out of me.
Yeah. One that
Remember a couple days? Was it a couple days ago, or was it yesterday where I said I spent too much on it?
I think it was yesterday.
Four of those were, no, three of the seven that I bought were Star Wars. Two of them were pre-orders, actually. It's Season 7, Ahsoka, and Maul. But the third one, and the most expensive one, was Darth Revan.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. And it's not the most expensive Funko Pop I've ever seen, because I've seen some, like Captain Rex goes for $500. It's absurd. Darth Revan was only $49.
That's
So,
yeah, definitely compared to that, it's not bad.
and I've spent more on Funko Pops. I shouldn't be saying that, but I've definitely spent more than $49 on Funko Pops before.
Yeah.
on a single one. Like, I think Kenobi, like Episode 3 Obi-Wan Kenobi, was like 80. So,
Jeez.
I don't, you don't understand.
I mean I do. I actually do. I've spent $70 on amiibos.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
But that was also for a pair. Instead of
True.
just one.
I straight up paid $80 for a single Obi-Wan Kenobi. But considering he's like my favorite character in canon Star Wars anyways, I'm fine with that.
He's all the prequel members' favorite too, so
I don't even know where he is on my shelf. I can't see him.
your most expensive one and you've lost him.
Well, I know he's on there. He's probably just behind someone.
I would have him front and center.
I should have. The ones I have front and center right now are like the Mando Squad.
Yeah.
Because you know they're the newest ones.
Mm-hmm.
Not the point. I have a spending issue when it comes to Funko Pops, and I'm fine with that. 'Cause at least it's not cocaine.
Well, that's an odd comparison, but I mean you're not wrong.
How did we get to that from Mandalorian?
You had Funko. Sounds like a
Yeah.
disease.
Oh boy. Okay.
You have the Funko.
I do. In total, that order was $125.
that is having the Funko.
And 4 of them weren't even Star Wars.
But anyway.
Mandalorian, October 30th. It's gonna be great.
Something I did not know, but I mean you probably wouldn't find it as interesting as me, but in the season 2 trailer, there is someone that I recognize and they're playing someone. And that person is WWE superstar Sasha Banks.
What?
She's playing someone in
Is she supposed to be that hooded character?
Yes.
Okay.
Like the hooded person that like the crowd walks by and she disappears.
Interesting.
That's her. I don't know. I had no idea she was in this until this trailer, but yeah. It's really weird.
Okay.
It was just so bizarre to see that.
That's very. I doubt very few people will actually get that.
Yeah, I just thought it was kind of weird that
That's
a
very
WWE
weird.
star is in this.
I mean, I guess it's not like the first. Well, I guess would this technically be the first like WWE star in Star Wars?
Probably. I don't know. I'm not keeping track.
Well, I don't know any, so.
Of any of the modern ones, yes. I couldn't tell you about like the 80s or the prequels.
That's fair. That's interesting. I just hope she's good at acting then.
Well, you need to at least be sort of good at acting to do
True, fair enough.
wrestling, but I mean, you would think of the stars that they could choose to be in a movie, they'd do like The Rock or John Cena, but they're too big.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
That's cool.
yeah,
It means nothing to me, but that's cool.
yeah, I just thought that was kind of weird. Anyway,
um, is there anything else Mandalorian? We haven't recorded an episode since the trailer came out. We should just talk about the trailer for a hot minute.
oh yeah,
So the trailer came out.
yeah, I need to do a quick glance back over it just to.
Same actually. I only watched it once,
Yeah, same.
but you
What was
know.
it? I like the part where he was at like the fighting pit or whatever, and he was there with Baby Yoda, and what is it? Someone like they point all the guns at him, and he has like all the things pop up on his shoulder, and then Baby Yoda just gets into the pod.
Yeah, that's great.
But once those things like light up, you know that those guys have messed up. That's like a
So
really cool weapon that he has.
There's what is it? There's that ice planet. How much you want to bet that's Ilum?
That's what I was thinking at first.
Because it looks too interesting to be Hoth.
Yeah. The only interesting thing on Hoth is the Rebel base, and it's not like that's still there.
Yeah. Or well, I guess technically who knows? Because that's only a small section of Hoth. If we're going based off of like what's there in the Old Republic, there's actually a lot of cool things there. But
It's like
maybe
the
not.
Starship Graveyard.
Yeah. So, but who knows? Who knows?
Oh, with the focus on like the Jedi and stuff, it seems on
Ilum
this.
would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Trying to think of other interesting things. I can't think of anything else that's really super interesting.
If they did want to do something cool, they could go to Renvar, which I don't think has a canon appearance yet.
I don't think it does. That would be really cool. Although I don't think that would fit much with like the whole finding the Jedi part. 'Cause wasn't Renvar mostly like a Sith temple planet?
Trying to remember really. There was ancient civilization and Jedi artifacts found on there.
Renvar. I thought it was like primarily like a Sith planet.
Well, what I'm thinking of, well, I mean, not exactly what I'm thinking of, but when I first think of Renvar, I think of that really weird Attack of the Clones game. And you go to Renvar, and there's like an ancient Jedi temple on there that, at least I think that's what it is. I don't really know.
It looks like it was a Republic planet, but there are like Sith temples, so I guess it's both.
Yeah.
And at some point it was under the control of the Yuzon Vong, but that's just according to the wiki.
Huh.
So weird.
But yeah.
I didn't know it was in. I think I know the Clone Wars game you're talking about, and I didn't know it was in that.
Yeah, it's whatever the snow planet. Well, I mean, it is the snow planet that you go to.
Huh. Weird.
That game was a good, just like, treasure trove of Star Wars planets and lore. Like, you go to Raxus Prime on it. That's the first time I ever knew about Raxus Prime. Good old trash planet.
Honestly, the last time I played it, it was so long ago, I don't remember anything about it.
Really?
Yes.
I can remember a decent amount.
All I remember is that I had it on the PlayStation 2. And that was a long time ago.
I had it on the GameCube. What other planets do you go to in that? You start on Geonosis, then go to Renvar, then you go to Raxus Prime, then Alaris Prime, then return to Renvar, then you go to Thule. Thule is weird because it's like very dark there, like all the time. It always looks like there's a storm, but not like Camino storm. There's like this weird green goo, and best description I can give you. This one seems more like a Sith planet, though.
Interesting. I'm looking at the cast of characters in here now, and it's small.
Of what? Oh,
just
yeah,
like,
the game.
Like the characters.
Yeah.
And they didn't even get James Arnold Taylor to be Kenobi. They messed up there.
Good old. Andre so Gluizo playing Clone Trooper in Siden Prax. What, just one Clone Trooper? Probably played all of them, but still.
Who is Sidon Prax?
I actually do know who Siden. It was kind of like Dooku's bounty hunter dude before Django. Well, actually, it'd be after Django, but
Oh, interesting.
I mean, is kind of cool. He has an awesome tank, but he doesn't do much because he dies quick.
Huh. Interesting.
Maybe I should do an obscure lore breakdown on him.
Ooh, speaking of obscure lore, you want to talk about that real quick?
Oh yeah, so
Since it was your idea anyways.
yeah, we wanna do like weird obscure lore breakdowns on here, and I thought of this by finding the Hssiss. I think that's how you pronounce it. The Hssiss, HSSISS. Oh man.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So this thing is a lizard. If you
Yes.
just take a look at it, it just looks like a really kind of spiky lizard. You wouldn't want to mess with it. But after looking into it more, it's more than just a lizard.
Oh, is it a man?
No.
I mean, I've got no idea. I specifically didn't look at this when you sent it to me so you could teach me.
So these things are from the planet Ambria, and they lived near a lake there in which a Jedi Master imprisoned darkside energies near it that had pretty much taken over the planet. And so it pretty much somehow managed to get all the darkside energy and put it like around this lake just so that the rest of the planet wouldn't have it. But that made it possess the Hssiss. And so now they're considered darkside dragons.
What the hell?
They are force sensitive, and if you get bit by one, you get the effects of something called darkside poison. I don't know what that is. It sounds cool.
Okay.
But they can also, I think they can also turn invisible.
What?
These things are cool.
These things sound extremely overpowered.
I think they are.
Huh.
I'm trying to see where that is.
Weird.
Trying to see. Yeah, his does also have the ability to conceal themselves and become invisible, possibly doing so through the Force.
Bruh.
But also, these things only have 2 appearances outside of books. One of them
Outside of books?
yeah, like they're all in like comics, that kind of stuff,
okay.
like novels. One of them is Knights of the Old Republic 2.
What?
The other is Star Wars: The Old Republic.
What?
I did not know they were in the Old Republic.
We play that all the time. How we've probably seen it and never knew what it was.
Yeah. I did not know it was
mind baffling.
yeah. So, yeah, this thing yeah. That's a Hssiss.
How do you spell it again?
HSSISS.
Huh. I want to like see a picture of it from the Old Republic, just to see if people were talking about it and like, what the? Oh, that actually looks really cool.
What one? The Old
It's on
Republic.
obviously it's a cartel market thing, but it looks really cool.
Oh, you can ride one?
It's a mount, yeah.
That's awesome.
That looks really, really cool, actually. I have not seen that, so that doesn't actually surprise me anymore, but that is really cool looking.
I want that.
That was added back in 2018, I think.
Really?
So it's been in the game for over 2 years at this point. I still find stuff about the Old Republic all the time.
Yeah. There's just so much stuff in it.
It is, and I've been playing that game since it came out. I
Yeah.
still don't know and I still haven't seen everything. Interesting. So, is there anything else about the Hssiss?
Uh,
Or
it
is it
can be
just like a
found all
little...
over. It can be found all over the galaxy, and especially on worlds where the dark side is strong, including Korban, Minban, and Vajun.
Okay. Interesting. But specifically the ones on Ambria are like the super dark infused ones?
I'm not entirely sure,
Or are they all
but
just considered like dark side dragons?
I think that's where they are from, and then I wonder if just
Like Sith
over
took
time,
them other places?
or yeah, something like that. They've just like been captured and taken to other places.
Interesting.
Oh, let's see here. Great Boga began to use them as bodyguards and pitted them against those who failed him, and he realized how effective and vicious they were and had them transported off-world and sold in bulk.
Boga?
Yes, Great Boga.
Oh, that's a hut. Okay. That name actually makes a lot of sense
I just clicked on the link for Boga, and it says his gender is hermaphrodite.
then. Can you hear the airplane?
I'm in my basement, so no.
Okay, because I have my window open.
I don't.
And I didn't know if the mic was picking it up or not.
I don't have a window to open.
Well, it's hot down here, so I opened it. God, these things look so cool.
I know. But yeah, that is the obscure Star Wars information of the episode. I would like to make that a regular thing because I love diving into this weird stuff.
I do love this concept, so I will be bringing something to the table next episode, whenever next episode is.
But yeah,
But I'll be sure to find something obscure.
I love totally random weird stuff like this.
Now, how did you find this? Did you just like go to the wiki and do like the random page button?
I legitimately don't know. I had known about this for a while, this thing. So I don't know how I found out about this thing specifically, but honestly, I bet you could just go to Star Wars. I bet you could go to Wikipedia and just like go to a random page.
I mean, that's what I'm doing, and everything I'm seeing so far, I've either seen or isn't Star Wars.
Isn't Star Wars?
Well, I mean, it's Star Wars, but it's like an interview with like an animator for the Clone Wars.
Oh.
Like this page I just randomly pulled up was Clone Wars Chapter 12, which is the episode from the 2D animated show where Mace Windu beats the crap out of a bunch of supers with his fists.
Oh yeah.
Which is an epic episode.
I mean, I just pulled up the Zisk clan. Apparently
we gotta save it for another episode. Save it for another episode.
I'll write this one down for later, maybe.
And like the really weird, obscure things that I'm finding in the random page thing has no information.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm looking at the Forest Siege or something like four Rost Siege, and it has like 2 sentences of information.
Yeah, this clan doesn't have much either.
But yeah, no, I'll try and find something with a lot of information and obscure to bring to the table next week. Not next week. No, not next week. We're not in a position where we can do these weekly. I'd like to, but we're not in a position where we can. I cannot commit to that.
Well, I just hit random and it came up with Dive, who looks like a throwaway character from the Old Republic. There's literally only one sentence of information on this dude. His picture is just a dead body from the Old Republic, and his only appearance is Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm gonna read you his entire page right now. Dive was a male human who was one of the Sith Lord Shalath's 5 Sith apprentices during the Cold War. Dive and the others were sent to use Sith runes in a ritual to bind a Sith spawn, but they were killed by Dromund Kaas's wildlife before they could complete the ritual. That's it.
So you're telling me it's on Dromund Kaas?
Yes.
That's the only thing I got out of that.
This dude tried to do a ritual and got killed by wildlife.
That's got to be one of those things that was like, or that would be considered a exploration mission in SWTOR today.
Probably
Because
something.
that is definitely not in a story or the planetary story mission.
Yeah, but it's just like one of those things where like the mission is to like get a data pad and it's like labeled Dives data pad, something like that. So that's the only way we know who this dude is.
The only place I could think of where this guy would be is near the Sith temple, or like on the path to it.
Maybe, I don't know.
That's the only place I could think of where it would be, if they were trying to do some ritual.
Oh, I just found an even shorter page than that.
Oh boy.
Neurodium. Neurodium was a green substance that was used to power plasma weaponry.
That's it?
Yep. I will send you the link to this page now. That is literally all that there is. That is all that there is on this page.
I love that Star Wars is so expansive that you can find something and be really interested in it, but then when you go to look at the wiki page, it's a sentence long.
Yeah.
It's
I found a Lego set. Oh man, I need to save this for when we're actually like doing this.
Yeah, we need. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Fuck, I don't know where to go from this.
Wait, I think I just found something. Oh, that's interesting. So, going back to Sidon Prax, the obscure person we were talking about that got us into that conversation, his species is a Chistori. You probably don't know what that is, but do you know what Dasan looks like from Outcast?
Oh, the dinosaur-looking dude.
He's that.
What?
If you look at his picture, he looks like just an average dude wearing white armor, but he is that.
Yeah. Looking at his armor, because I did look at his armor. I what? He looks like an averagely built human man.
Yeah. But
Unless he's got like a small head or something. I don't know.
I mean, the only thing that this dude is from is this game. So, oh no, he was in Boba Fett Crossfire. I don't know what the heck.
What's that?
I don't know, man. We're just diving into this rabbit hole.
That's got to be like a book or something.
Is the second in a series of young reader novels that chronicle the adventures of Boba Fett during the years between Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. So yeah, it's a book. That's
boring.
It's one of those. It's a young reader's novel though, so it's by Scholastic.
How dare they insult my reading level?
But
I could read 5th grade books in 3rd grade.
Well, but what I think it's weird that is the only other time that he's referenced. It's in a kid's book.
Yeah, that's weird.
Sidon Prax.
That's really weird. But hey, good for him, I guess. Because he's appeared in more things than other people, I guess.
Oh wait. In Boba Fett Crossfire, Prax is described as having a crown of horns and square teeth. No other Chistori exhibits these traits. Sidon Prax also does not have a large snout like Dasan, given that the shape of his helmet it reflects a human-like skull. Is he really a Chistori? What the heck? Having a crown of thorns and square teeth?
That's weird.
Sounds like they're trying to... He's supposed to be the same species as Dasan,
Maybe
but
like
also sounds like a Zabrak? With
What?
square teeth?
Does Zabrak have square teeth?
I don't know, but crown of horns, that's just...
That does sound like a Zabrak.
That's just what I imagine, because I mean, on Wikipedia there's a picture of Maul right here, and that's just what I was thinking of, but I don't think they have square teeth.
Zabraks were a species of near humans that had evolved to be tough due to the nature of their homeworld of Iridonia. Blah blah blah. Carnivores have... Zabraks have 2 hearts?
That's kind of cool.
Let's see. All Zabraks possess a ring of small horns. All right, the biology of the Zabrax says nothing about teeth.
I didn't think so. I assume that there's normal teeth.
Where's a good picture of Maul?
I can guarantee you he does not have square teeth.
I know he doesn't, but now I just need to look. That was probably the weirdest Google search I'll do today.
What, mall teeth?
Maul's face. Well, hold on. Kind of looking at Maul, those do seem... Maybe they could be seen as square? They look awful, that's for sure.
I just think that's a weird characteristic to point out.
It is. It's very weird.
I think I pointed that out because Chistori normally have sharp teeth. Yeah, looking at this picture of Dasan, they have sharp teeth.
Interesting. That's weird. It's very, very weird.
Yeah. And also, in going even further back to what I said before, I didn't realize it, but one of the planets in it is not Kashyyyk.
What?
There's a forest planet on it that I thought was Kashyyyk the whole time, but no, it is... What is it? Where is it? Come on. I just had it. Alaris Prime.
Oh, the planet I've never heard of.
Yes.
Huh.
It's a forest... Wait, let's see here. It's a forest and ocean ecosystem that is highly similar to Kashyyyk and is in the Kashyyyk system.
So it's close.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That works. It's good enough for me. Well, now I just want to keep looking at weird, obscure facts, but we should not.
I mean, I like going down a rabbit hole. I think that we can...
I don't know. Where else in this rabbit hole can we go?
I don't know. Who is Severance Tan? Who is this?
Ambria's in canon?
What?
Apparently, Ambria is in Legends and canon.
What does it say in the canon part?
That's where Darth Bane died.
Oh. Is that it?
Or it's believed that's where Darth Bane died, and that's it.
Or is that referenced?
The Force Awakers? The Force Awakens beginner game.
Oh, it's that role-playing game. There's a lot of weird stuff that's like brought up in that.
It's also referenced in Star Wars Helmet Collection 2. What is that?
What the heck?
Star Wars Helmet Collection is a fortnightly magazine published by De Agostini. I'm sorry. I don't know. Each issue comes with a 1:5 scale replica helmet and contains 3 sections: highlight of the saga, helmets, and weapons in uniform.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. Like the first issue came with Vader's helmet. Issue 8 came with Grievous's head.
This is kind of cool. Where do I sign up?
I don't know. I want to sign up for it. The most recent one came with a Death Trooper helmet.
Wow, they still release these. Or is it done?
Wait.
Oh, number 7.
I'm finding is that there's a UK store and an Australia store.
Is it not an American thing?
That would suck if it's not. What website am I on?
I'm still on Wikipedia. I don't know where you're at.
Where am I? Build your own X-Wing? Okay.
Where'd you go?
I don't know, but I can buy my own X-Wing. And I can buy crates, lights, and tanks.
You can buy tanks? Hold on, what? Somebody looked at this.
Where am I?
How did you get there?
I don't know. Nope, that's the wrong button. I'm here. I don't know how I got here, but it's it's build your own X-Wing. Build the legendary X-Wing starfighter in a massive 1:18 scale. Issue 1 only at 99 euros? Not 99 euros. I don't know what they're... 99 European cents?
What?
This is in UK. So it's in euros or
That's
whatever,
pounds.
not dollars. Whatever. But it's... I don't know what, like, their equivalent to, like, cents are.
What
If
is
they have, like, a different word for
pounds equivalent to cents? That made no sense. But haha.
What have you found?
I just made a stupid joke with my wording that I didn't intend.
No.
What is the
Pence.
pound? Oh, it's pence. It is pence.
Yeah. Okay, so
That's what
so
I was
it
thinking, I just
apparently
didn't
it
know.
only costs 99 pence for this X-wing.
Huh.
Apparently, I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at. This one says 15.97,
Yeah, I'm
but the
seeing
one
that
at
one.
the top said 99 pence.
No, I think that the 15 is for the digital edition upgrade.
There's a what? I'm not actually reading any of this.
Don't miss it. The chance to receive this exclusive Star Wars hangar diorama. I'm paying 14 extra pounds for this. For just some boxes and a dude on a thing. I'm like
See, they've all going back to like the homepage of the site. They've also got some similar things for a Ford GT. Looks like Revolutionary era British warships. Ferraris, and I don't know what that is. An action wagon. I'm very confused on what this is and why they went from X-wings to action wagons.
Oh, the 15 pounds one is you get issue 1, 2, and 3 of Build X-Wing.
Oh, there's Build Millennium Falcon.
Oh, there is? How much is
I
that?
had to build an R2-D2. R2-D2 is 40 pounds a month.
How the heck did you get to this website?
Falcon is also 40 pounds a month.
A month?
A month. This is a subscription-based thing.
I have to pay a subscription to keep building my thing?
I guess.
I can't build it if I'm not paying? What kind of deal is this?
I don't understand.
I don't think this is something you can have as a subscription-based thing.
There's no way that this is officially licensed by Disney or Lucasfilm either.
Absolutely
There's
not.
No way. And why is the Millennium Falcon model specifically up from Empire Strikes Back?
The Millennium Falcon model?
It's specifically the model based off of the one from Empire Strikes Back. I don't know why.
Aren't they the same in the original trilogy?
Yes.
I mean, unless you count the very, very, very end of Return of the Jedi, they're all exactly the same. And even then, at the end of Return of the Jedi, it's just because the dish is missing.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. That's why it costs so much. Because it actually comes with the parts to build it. I thought these were just like a bunch of magazines telling you how to do it.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, then what was the
you
1
can't buy
pound
these in
thing?
the US. That I don't know. So there is a US store. I found the US store.
How'd you get to the UK store then?
I don't know. That's just that's just where the Wikipedia page took me. Holy shit! Oh my god! To buy the full kit for the Millennium Falcon is $1,500.
What?
And the full kit for R2-D2 is $1,600.
Is that like a life-size R2-D2?
The Millennium, the R2-D2 is a 1-to-2 scale,
That's half scale. That's not too bad.
but the Falcon said it's 1-to-1,
What?
which I don't. I think they're referring to the size of the prop and not the actual ship. Because if you could buy a Millennium, like a life-size 2-scale Millennium Falcon for $1,500,
You would need.
I'd have like 3.
You would need like something bigger than a hangar to build that.
I would probably just buy out the arena, just leave it there.
You would need a full-sized hangar just to fit one in there.
That's absurd, and I want it.
How long would that take to make?
I don't know, nor do I care, because that would make an amazing video, and you know it.
And to be fair, $1,000 for a life-size
That's
Millennium.
not bad. That's not bad.
That's actually a steal.
But I think it's referring to the prop, not the actual ship.
Yeah, probably.
However, the R2-D2 being half scale, that's also pretty worth it.
Yeah, that's not bad. At least that's more realistic.
I mean, I've already got my collection of droids and Star Wars things, so a half scale R2 would just fit right in.
Yeah.
Like, I have my R2 on the shelf right now. How the hell did I get here?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. You were just.
What other Star Wars things do they have? Let's see. Build your own X-Wing, 1 to 18. The Falcon, R2. The X-Wing display bracket. Millennium Falcon. God, I can't talk today. The Millennium Falcon main power adapter?
It has a power adapter?
What does that do?
I don't understand.
Get your Millennium Falcon working with this mains power adapter.
Does it
That's the full
fly?
description. I don't know. I don't know. Oh boy. I'm now going to read the model of the Millennium Falcon just to maybe understand where the power adapter goes into.
Yeah.
With its unique model, molded metal and resin construction, so this is made of metal.
Oh,
This is the most detailed Millennium Falcon model ever.
that is a bold statement.
Your 1-to-1 scale movie prop replica. Okay, good. Because imagine it just being the actual size of the fucking ship.
They should probably clarify that earlier.
The movie prop replica is 808 millimeters long.
How long is that?
I don't know.
808
It's in millimeters, but then its weight is in pounds.
Inches. That's 31 inches, so about like a foot and a half. A little more than that. Two and a half feet. A little more than that.
192 tall.
192. 7.5 inches.
Then it's 596 wide.
96. 23 and a half.
Interesting.
What'd you say it weighed?
24 pounds.
Really?
Yeah. It has pre-painted hull parts with working electronics and removable panels to view the interior. It's just like the prop from The Empire Strikes Back. Again, it's specifying The Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Let's see. Moving parts? It has moving parts.
That's kind of cool. I bet it's like the door, like the ramp to get in, like the landing gear.
The exterior of your model includes a number of fully articulated parts that can be moved in a variety of positions, and then proceeds to not tell us what moves. Working lighting effects? Your model includes internal wiring and switchable LEDs that can be connected to an internal battery or external low voltage power source.
This thing sounds really cool, actually.
Cockpit interior. The large scale of the model means that the cockpit is approximately 101 millimeters long and 76 in diameter. and is fully detailed.
This thing actually sounds really, really cool.
It really does. I don't know if I got this. I don't know where I'd put it, but I want it.
It would be too big for me to put anywhere. But
Interior details. While the outer shell of the Falcon is exactly like the prop used in the movies, it also features removable upper panels that reveal finely modeled parts of the interior. Wall or table mount. You can mount this thing to a wall.
can I mount it from the ceiling and like hang it?
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. The underside of your model includes concealed mounting points for the landing legs. That's a weird way to say landing gear. I guess legs makes more sense though. Or a base plate for an adjustable wall bracket. I want this.
You know what this is reminding me of? How I missed an opportunity to get a Lego Superstar Destroyer when I wanted to.
Oh. Yeah.
Those things are so cool.
I want one.
Oh.
I have a Lego Millennium Falcon that I've been sitting on for like 2 years.
Wait, like a full-sized one?
Like a I don't. It's not like the biggest
Ah.
one, but it is a big one though. It's the Falcon from Solo.
I was gonna say, if like, how could you have like the full-sized Falcon that comes out like every year and not tell me?
If I had the full-sized Falcon, you bet your ass I would tell you.
We would have all the boys build it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, a while ago I went to the Lego store in Kansas City and they had it. I mean, by a while ago I mean like probably like 7 years ago. But
why didn't you get it?
well, first of all, I didn't exactly have money. But the fact that it was actually in stock at that time, it was just like I wish I could have.
Oh, I'm looking at it on Amazon right now. There's only one left in stock, and it's been discontinued.
Yeah, because the next time I went to a Lego store, which was probably 2 years after that, I asked if they, at least, if it was like still around, and yeah, they stopped making it.
Holy crap! It's 50 inches long.
Yes, it's big.
Why does it come with Bosk, Dengar, and IG-88?
Just a great question. You just put them in.
I mean, Darth Vader and who's the other guy? Admiral Piet? That makes sense.
Well, I think it's because, isn't that where you first... Yeah, that's where you first see, Dengar, Bosk, and IG-88.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense then. But why aren't the rest of the bounty hunters there then? Where's the cool one?
Which one is that?
You know which one it is.
Boba.
Yeah.
Wait, Boba's not included?
No, he's not. It's just Vader, Piet, Bosk, Dengar, and IG-88. And they reference IG-88 as a bonus minifigure.
As if the others aren't. But also, the one that everyone forgets, Forlom.
Forlom.
Everyone forgets Forlom.
I never forgot Forlom. He's just not cool.
He's not in it like anything.
He's in Lego Star Wars 2.
Well, that's true.
But all the bounty hunters are because of the whole bounty hunting thing that was in Lego Star Wars 2.
Those are cool.
They were really cool.
What is this?
Whoa. Okay, so just an Imperial Star Destroyer, which has more pieces than the Superstar Destroyer, is like only $700.
Wait, what?
Like I'm looking at like a Lego Imperial Star Destroyer, which has like 1,000 more pieces than the Superstar Destroyer, is only like $700.
Seriously?
And if we order it right now, it'll get here by the 6th.
I mean,
I see nothing wrong with this.
are you legit thinking of doing that?
No, I don't have that.
I was gonna say.
I just bought an Oculus, man.
I was gonna say, I didn't think so.
But I would really like to just get like a really big Lego set and like stream us building it. I feel like that would be like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do with like my my Solo Falcon when I have somewhere to put it. I want to build the Falcon, and then I want to put it in like a glass table.
Hold on a second.
I am holding on to the microphone.
Well, I didn't mean that literally, but so there's like this fan made like this. I'm not sure if it's fan made or if it's just like some weird third party company. But I see pictures of a Eclipse class Star Destroyer Lego like with a box. You know what an Eclipse class Star Destroyer is?
I don't think so.
These things. Well, I don't think it has like an actual.
Oh, it's that.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Wow.
I want that.
Imagine that. Where would you even put something like that?
I don't know. Those things are huge though.
Oh my god.
I think those like rival the size of Super Star Destroyers.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Possibly even bigger.
See, the Eclipse class vessels were among the largest dreadnought scale ships, Super Star Destroyers, ever to be fielded within galactic history.
Oh.
So, although technically dwarfed in length by both the Executor class Star Dreadnought and the Vengeance class Dreadnought by 1.5 kilometers, the Eclipse class nonetheless exceeds even the Executor class in overall mass and volume.
I mean, I'm looking at a comparison right here, and while the Executor is a little bit longer, it is definitely like deeper. It's taller. Possibly even wider.
Wait, the Eclipse is in Empire at War?
Yes, that's where it came from.
I didn't know it was in Empire at War.
Really?
Well, it's not his first appearance, but
It is overpowered in that. I think there's only one though, but pretty much
that would make sense.
In Empire. I should clarify. It's an Empire at War Forces of Corruption, which is kind of like an expansion for it.
Yes.
And in that you gotta play as the pirates. You gotta play as pirates. And I think one of the missions in it is you have to hijack it. So it's
That's
actually
a really cool mission.
So it's actually a pirate vehicle.
How could the Empire let something like that fall into the hands of pirates?
I don't know. One of my favorite things to do in Empire War, that was one other game that I had a lot of mods for. But there were like some heroes that we had in it. We put like a whole lot more heroes in it than you should have. But like some of them, a lot of them were like EU characters, and there were some that came in separate Super Star Destroyers. So we had like at least 2 Super Star Destroyers in a fleet at the same time, and then there was like an Eclipse that came in, and oh man,
Holy
it was awesome.
crap. That's something I never did with that game. I never modded it.
Those like classic games like Battlefront, old Battlefront 2 and Empire at War, those are like amazing for modding.
Oh yeah. Well, I take that back. I modded Empire at War once with the Republic at War mod.
Oh yeah.
And that was fun. But I've never done like balls to the walls modding like you do sometimes.
To be fair, I wasn't the one who was doing the modding because I was like in grade school at the time, but because it was it was mostly my brother, but it was still fun to play with.
God, I want to do that now. I've actually recently gotten into modding Battlefront 2 2018.
Yeah.
17. When did it come out? 17?
18, 17, 17.
The new one.
17.
It came out the new one.
17.
I've been modding that. It's fun. It's not as because of the way it works nowadays, like gaming and stuff. Like you can't go balls to the walls with that like you could with like the original Battlefronts,
Which is a shame.
It's still really cool because someone took the Felucia map and turned it into Umbara.
What?
Now I haven't actually seen the mod itself. I've never used it, but from what I've heard other people say, it's pretty good. Not the best, but it's pretty good.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see other mods. There's the There's the mod that replaces Kylo Ren with Pope Francis. Then there's like a whole mod pack that turns the First Order into like the Knights of like the Templar Knights or whatever.
I saw one that turns Yoda into Lego Yoda.
Oh, that's like a whole thing now. Like every model has a Lego version now.
That's amazing.
There's like mods that are changing the models of the clones and battle droids to resemble the art style of the Clone Wars TV show.
That's awesome. That probably look weird, but it's awesome.
It does look well when all the models look like it, it's fine. But if it was like just one clone out of everything else, it would be weird.
Yeah.
There are mods that replace heroes with Jabba the Hutt. Just a lot of cool things. Even if you can't mod Battlefront 2 2017, you should look at it.
I kind of want to just pull up a list. Where do you... I guess I'll just look up Battlefront 2 mods.
Specifically, I get my mods from the Nexus.
That's where I would think. That's where most just mods come from if it doesn't have like a workshop. Darth Nihilus.
Darth Nihilus. Oh yeah, Degil Nox. He's like, I actually follow him on Twitter. He makes amazing like hero models and stuff, and he's like currently making like a bunch of old KOTOR heroes.
Huh.
And it looks amazing.
Legends Grievous.
Legends Grievous, like from the 2D show.
I don't know. There's only one picture in this, and he just looks very clean.
There's one for Qui-Gon. There's mods that give skins for the commandos to make them look like Delta Squad.
Improved battle. Ooh.
What?
Improved battle droids.
Yeah. I haven't been modding Battlefront too much recently, but there are a lot of really good mods in here. Like, look at that. There's a caped Grievous in this mod, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Which the modding community is doing something that DICE said they couldn't.
There's a droid starfighter skin for a battle droid. It looks so cool. Not like it becomes a droid starfighter, but like it.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Like it gets
looks so cool.
Yeah, it gets like recolored as one. Jeez,
Yeah,
awesome.
The Battlefront 2 2017 modding community is insane and absurd, and I love it. Like a lot of these, looking at this one alone, this is probably one that is not multiplayer friendly.
Probably not.
Because if there are mods that add units or change like the abilities of certain units, those cannot be used online or you will be banned. So, what the hell is that? Is that a Sith droid?
What? Where?
There's a Sith droid, like after.
Oh, with the lightsaber.
Guards. Yeah, what is that?
That's I think that's like a. You remember the like Clone Wars lightsaber duel game for the Wii?
Vaguely.
I think it's from that. It's something like that. It also kind of looks like it's from the Old Republic too.
Lightsaber duels. What would I even look for? Droid.
There's a Droideka variant that just has a sniper.
That's exactly what it is.
I'm surprised my memory's that good.
You nailed that.
Do not doubt my memory with that kind of stuff. If I've seen it before, I will remember it.
I don't remember that, and I played the shit out of this game. What?
If I have seen something before, I will remember it.
That's so weird. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how I would not have remembered that.
Clearly.
That's absurd. Holy
Pre-Vizsla.
crap.
What is this? The Force is female?
What?
What does this do?
I don't want to know.
This gives me no information. It's just pictures from, like, The Force Awakens or just new movies. What is this description?
Now, if you want to see, like, the good stuff, I would recommend, if you're not already, looking at popular of all time.
Popular of all time.
Like, just looking at the first page alone, there's a mod for Fulcrum Ahsoka, Darth Malgus, Battle Damage Darth Vader, an 8K model for Darth Vader,
8K?
Crimson Dawn Darth Maul, Commander Cody, Jango Fett. Like, it's amazing, the things that people make. Like, there's a mod for the second sister from Fallen Order, for Plo Koon. There's one that replaces... Who is that? I don't know who that's replacing, but it's the Sith, Ultimate Sith Edition version of Starkiller. I can't remember the name of the actual outfit.
Who is this? What the heck? Hold on, I'm trying to find more information on what the heck this mod is.
Oh, and then on page 3 you'll start finding the nude mods, because of course there are.
Tyon Thickums.
See, there's a mod for Arkin from the Old Republic.
There's
the Senate Palpatine.
What the heck is... I'm gonna need you to explain this for me.
Oh no.
Uh...
Are you sending me something?
Yes.
Oh boy. I'm scared.
I mean, it's not as bad as it probably make it out to be, but I'm just confused.
Okay.
Ketamine.
Sure.
I don't know what the heck it is.
Neither do I. But the only thing I've learned is that this replaces Vader, and why would you replace Vader with that?
I don't know.
It doesn't really say anything about it except that it replaces Vader. Yeah, I don't know. You can find either really good stuff on here or really weird stuff on here like that.
Yeah. Like, one of the most popular mods is no holograms, but they already removed that. Crimson Dawn Maul. Cyborg Legs Maul. Darth Malgus. That probably
Yeah, there's
replaces
a lot of
Vader.
cool things on here. The only sad part is that the amount of, quote, nude mods on here is depressing.
Yeah.
This is Star Wars. Move on. I could understand for something like Skyrim. Those people are thirsty AF, but...
Yeah.
There's a mod where you can change the color of anyone's lightsaber, which is cool. I haven't messed with that one. There's a mod for Kit Fisto, for Ventress.
Oh.
Ventress resembles more of her 2003 2D animated version.
Ultimate Sith, Starkiller.
Sith Rey, which I ultimately think is a better Rey.
Movie accurate Anakin Skywalker.
Jedi training Luke, so it's Luke on Dagobah with Yoda on his back.
That's cool.
Captain Fordo.
Don't know who that is, but sounds cool.
You don't know who Captain Fordo is?
I'm trying to think.
Bruh.
Did you
ever watch the 2003 Clone Wars show?
No.
You didn't watch that?
No, I didn't.
Oh! He was probably the coolest clone in that show.
I recognize this guy, though. I've seen him before.
Yeah, he's like the guy on Coruscant that's like shooting everything.
Yeah, he like destroys everything like all by himself.
Yeah.
He like has like the huge gun and just like throws it at them. And he like blips out like 6 guns at the same time.
I'm surprised, dude. I'm surprised even if you haven't seen it. I'm surprised you don't know who Fordo is.
I recognize him.
Good. And don't forget it. what other cool mods are there on here? There's a mod for Darth Vader that gives him the helmet damage from Twilight of the Apprentice.
Ooh.
Just a cool one. There's one that makes Leia's butt bigger.
As you do.
There's another Arkin mod. There's just a lot of cool things on here.
Yeah.
If I remember to, I might actually just leave a link to the Nexus mods for Battlefront 2 in the descriptions. If you want to go look at it, you can. Oh, here's one that's just, it replaces the Separatists with Clan Vizsla.
Ooh.
Which is cool.
Yeah. I like the lightsaber scorch marks when you just touch a wall.
Yeah, I don't know why that's not in the game already. It's almost like they didn't care. Let's see, there's a mod for Gar Saxon from Season 7 of the Clone Wars.
Chewbacca and C-3PO.
There's a mod that in Galactic Assault on Clone Wars maps where like the announcer dude, like the announcer clone dude will pop out on like the top corner,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a random clone. There's a mod that replaces that guy with Rex.
That's cool. That makes more sense too.
It does. Well, it does for some of them. I don't think it would make sense maybe for like Felucia.
But still cool.
It's still cool, yeah. But there's just like a lot of really cool mods. There's 159 pages of mods for this game. Do yourself a favor and look at them.
Better Force Lightning makes the Emperor Lightning thicker. I mean, that's not what I meant, but it says, that's what it says.
Makes it thicker.
Thicker, brighter, and more powerful.
Ooh, here's a mod that replaces Anakin Skywalker's face with Darth Maul's.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it does.
Mods are cool.
Patriotic Boba audio? Changes Boba's intro and outro to clips from the Star Spangled Banner?
Why?
Okay, sure, whatever. I don't get it, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Here's a mod that changes the Abyssian Gunner to makes him green. Cause why not? I'm at the last couple pages, so this is where like the weird stuff is.
Oh yeah, I should probably go there too.
This one's just Gordon Ramsay.
Might as well.
What does it do? There's one picture, and it changes the portrait of every hero in the game to Gordon Ramsay. Okay. I don't know who asked for that, but good for you.
Headless heroes and villains.
There's a mod that I saw for a Luke skin where it's just his hand.
The Jedi Finn over Anakin. It just takes Finn's head, puts it on Anakin's.
Yup.
Obi-Wan orange lightsaber.
Gay Boba. Alright. Sure. Oh, that's cool. There's a mod that changes Leia into Dr. Aphra. That's cool. How long have we been looking at mods?
I don't know. Too long. There's too many.
The most disappointing Vader mod ever made. What is this? Let's see. Alright, so just smack dab in the middle of Vader, there's the British flag. And his eyes have been replaced with googly eyes. And his cape is anime.
This is the most disappointing Vader mod ever?
Yeah,
I disagree.
I love it. I mean, I don't think it'll ever beat pink Darth Vader, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Steve. just a blurry picture of Steve from Minecraft. What is this? I don't understand what this is. What is this? I don't know what this is. It's weird. Okay.
I think that's enough.
Get off mods.
Yeah, I think that's enough looking at mods.
Oh god, we've been going for like an hour 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we want to hit on before we wrap up?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. Not that I can think of.
I feel like shitpost edition of Now Loading kind of carried over to this one.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
It's fun.
It is fun. And this, I would like to say that Wrist Rocket's more of a shitpost compared to Now Loading, so we can get away with it.
We just do it.
Yeah.
we
don't have a format. We just sit in front of microphones and talk.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Is there anything else we want to touch on before we end it?
Probably not.
I mean, there's not really much to talk about yet because, you know. Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, thanks for watching episode 3 of the Wrist Rocket podcast. This was an episode.
Yeah.
It's the only way I know how to describe it. It was an episode.
It was in fact.
If you enjoyed this, you know, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, hit that bell icon to know when not only more Wrist Rocket comes out, but when our other podcast, Now Loading, comes out, or a bin bit, because bin bits are funny. Then you can go ahead and find us on various places, link down below. You can also find the Bunch of Dums Twitter and Discord, which I would implore you to both follow and join because we're cool people and we like you. And then other than that, yes.
Yes.
I don't know what else to say. We talked about mods for like 40 minutes.
It was not that long. It was more like 10.
It wasn't, but still, we talked about mods for a long time.
Yeah.
But it was all good fun.
I had fun.
It was great. This will be probably a nightmare to edit.
Not too bad.
Probably not. Oh well. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you in the next one, whenever that is. Thank you. And have a good night?
Existence.
Yeah, you exist pretty good. Keep it up.